Hello, and welcome to video 3 of the Bronco Hutchings Mounjaro jab journey. And I can say to you now that it's not actually, I don't know, it's quite boring now, but I have lost 2 stone and 5 pounds, and that's been since I've started, so that's about 3 months now. I have gone from a 5XL down to a 2XL, which is pretty damn good. I am 20 stone, and I haven't checked quite this week, but I checked last week. I'm on 20 stone, 9 pounds, I believe, which is bloody good. Seeing as I would have put on 2 stone if I had my, normally. I've enjoyed the journey so far, but at the moment I'm now struggling. So I went out with my brother Tom the other day, and we went for a meal, and I couldn't eat the bloody meal because coincidentally the jab stops you, which he was quite mesmerised about, because he basically went, "You normally eat this?" "Yeah." "No." No. The metal girder's gone down, griddle's gone down, and boom, not having it. And it's tricky because actually you can't really enjoy going out. And I don't mean that in a bit of a depressive way. It's really good, obviously, because it means that I'm not overeating. But it's bloody hard. Go out with a family. Can you go off and have a meal? Not really. You have side. You've kind of... Alright, okay. It has helped me in the sense of picking healthier food. So rather than going for that very, very scrummy, the ultimate Southern Fried Chicken burger, which is normally my go-to, I have macaroni and cheese or salad. Yeah. Depressing. I don't even have pudding. Anymore. But the positives are I've got no pain in walking. I don't have any of my numbness in my legs, that is a goer, because I was starting to get very big issues in my legs. I never really told anyone, but there were times, my family knew really, but I used to not be able to get up in the morning. My legs would go numb. I wouldn't feel my feet. It was pretty bad. I don't get any of that now. So there are some perks, but I am struggling in the sense of being able to go out. I'm also struggling in the sense of that I almost feel like there's a bit of a dip in my mental health, but not in a, "Oh, woe is me, look at me, I've got all this mental health stuff." It's all right to have those dips. I'm all right with that. I can cope with it, but it is affecting my work. And I think what I mean by that is, if someone says something negative at work, I cling on to it a bit too much. And a bit too much. And I am very reactive. However, I'm not as reactive as I am at the moment. So I think it might be because I've gone up to 7.5 milligrams. Because it goes up 2.55, 7.5. I'm on 7.5 now. Which has been a bit of an eye-opener. I'm not going to lie. But it's working, so I'm not going to complain. I am also coming to the stage where I know I need to start making healthier life decisions. So, for example, rather than trying to think that I still want a chocolate bar, actually, do I want an apple or something? Because I'm actually finding that my body just stops. Tonight, shock horror, I tried a cheesy chips with the kids. Did I eat all of it? No. In fact, what was the point? Because I didn't really eat that much of it at all, to be fair. But I wanted to be able to have a treat with the kids whilst watching Harry Potter. But yeah, so it was quite hard. So the bottom line to this video, or this week's video, because I didn't do one last week, is it has been difficult. And again, I did have an interesting conversation with my brother-in-law, which it was interesting because he said to me that it feels like it's a cheating game. Bugger me, it's not. If anything, it's really difficult, because you think to yourself, I can't have that meal out, I can't do this, I can't do that, and it's really tricky. So when I had that discussion with him, I didn't want to sit there and say, well, you don't know what you're talking about. But I could see why people think it would be, but it really isn't. The only thing I've started to realise is I've actually got these little things, dents in my face. So it obviously means that I am totally swimming down my face. Sorry. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's a bit of a random video, but I wanted to do something so you could see it. So it sounds negative. I don't mean it to sound negative. There's a lot of positives. So for example, you get on the scales and you go, oh my God, this is brilliant. But I am starting to miss going out for meals with my family, and I'm starting to miss, I'll tell you what I am missing. Cream cakes. Cream bloody cakes. I can't have them. It's a very sad time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you don't mind these videos. They are, you know, it's the reality of it. I'm not going to sit there and paint a pretty picture and go, hey, look how amazing. Yes, I am 20 stone and 9 pounds now from last week. I haven't checked this week. I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to wait 2 weeks just because I was getting a bit obsessed with the scales. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Over and out. Bye.